Hi, my name is Sean. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. Today I'm going to be talking about this Radiance Films 3 movie set, Shinobi, based on the Shinobi no Mono movies from Daiei in Japan. There were 8 movies in all in the series, and this is the first 3. The first 3 were based on the famous novel series, Shinobi no Mono, and the other 5 movies in the series were based on it, but they weren't directly lifted from the books like these 3 were. Those other 5 movies were completely original screenplays. This is the first time I know of, perhaps, that these are intact in North America. So I snapped them up. I know of the book series, of course, I've never read them, but I know that a lot of what we get from ninja per se comes from those books and comes from these movies. Um, Ninja were in Japanese movies before this. These were 1960s movies. But ninja, when they did appear, were very fantastical, or at least had some sort of fantastical element to them. This is more, they're humans that have very solid skills, and it's a bit more grounded than your regular ninja thing. But this is where a lot of the stuff that people know of, like the garb and all the weapons and stuff, comes from. So here is the box set. It has a little wraparound thing like this, and like most Radiance box sets, it has a little write up here, limited to 3,000 copies. Here is the side. Here's the side with the yellow. And I kept the tape on. The tape keeps this intact. But it's basically this wrapping taped on. And here are the movies. Let's open these up. So the 3 movies are Band of Assassins, Revenge, and Resurrection. Band of Assassins is cool. It's very political. I think it's probably more political than you think. There's a lot of political intrigue and suspense. It bears repeating. I enjoyed it the first time I watched it, and then I had to. I feel like I have to watch it again to get more of the nuance of the planning and all the. I'm not gonna. I was trying to not mention Game of Thrones, but all that sort of intrigue. Revenge is a lot more action packed and eventful. It directly is a sequel of Band of Assassins. I'd say Revenge is the best of this trio. And Resurrection, I felt was sort of draggy. It's okay. I mean, but it's worth a watch, definitely. But there are some strange, draggy moments and scenes dragged on toward the end. But all in all, these are solid ninja pictures, and it feels like I'm watching a pure ninja movie, right, with these things. So let's take a look at this disc first. So this has Band of Assassins and Revenge. And here's the back. And here's the spine. When you open it, you see a disc that has Band of Assassins and Revenge. Now look at this. So this is how mine came. And word of warning if you're gonna get this. This is just how it happened. I think that this jabbed against the book. So this is a booklet. And the booklet is saddle stitch, just stapled. I call it saddle stitch, but it's a pretty good book. I love these little booklets that give you all this like information and stuff from the movies. Here's basic information, but then there are, of course, essays by film experts. I love that kind of thing because you get to know all sorts of other different titles you might not have heard about before. And names behind the movies that you probably didn't know before. an appreciation of these movies that you probably didn't think of before. So that's cool. Here's the flip side of the cover for this. Here it is. A reminder here is the main cover. Let's put this back. Let's put this mangled book back. Yeah, I mean, maybe your book won't look like this when you get it. I'm not fussed about it. I'm not a book collector. I'm a movie collector. And here is the other disc. Here's the back of it. Here's the spine. And here is the disc. Resurrection. Let's take a look at the art behind it. And this comes with postcards. Here is the flip side of the cover. You can flip this around to make this the main cover if you want. And that's the main cover. Let's take a look at these. So these are postcards. I'm seeing more and more postcards now as special features. They're really striking. That black and white cinematography is really striking, and I would say the best cinematography is the first movie. Lots of great panoramas and lots of good use of shadow and light. There you go. I'd say, too, that the action is fairly stepped up for what you expect from the 60s. There is some cheating involved in terms of reversing film, etc. every so often. But, I mean, I'm not too fussed about that, especially from a 1960s movie that's black and white. So there you have it. The Shinobi series. Let's put this disc back. Won't get into my hand here. There you have it. This is worth picking up, especially if you love ninja movies. You know, everyone loves the camp of ninja, but these are great ninja pictures. Don't be put off by the fact that I said it was more realistic. It's still ninja action. It's still ninja smoke bombs and things like this, and like, you know, disappearing acts and stuff. It's still fairly cool. So I recommend this. You know, picking this up. Picture quality is great, and all the special features are really neat. Hopefully they'll release the other 5 movies in this series. So if you like what you saw, please give a like to this video. It helps me out. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Till next time, take care.